Hello and welcome. My name is Attila, speaking in behalf of the entire team here on month 10 for asset management. This is our final milestone, milestone 4, the last presentation. Here we go. So in perspective of timeline, our week 4 or basically milestone 4, we were intending to fix any bugs, finalize the build, and complete all of the previous milestone tasks that were missed, and just polish up the gameplay experience, putting in a win condition, and making the best possible product that we could within the time frame. So that was the timeline. And in executive summary, we completed the entire projected scope on time and in line with estimations. Additional bugs were discovered, but they were crushed ahead of the milestone deadline. So we're very happy about that. So as spoken before, our goal was this sprint was to create a final game build, polished, cleaned up, and fixed any of the existing bugs or any new bugs that would come into existence as a result of doing the final tasks. So did we accomplish this goal? Yes, we did. This is our parking lot diagram. As you can see here, more allocated items and more hours were created throughout milestone 4, and this resulted in a 6-hour overtime throughout the entire project. So just have that kept in mind as to why the overall calculations are the way they are. But the scope was 160 hours for the entire project. The actuals ended up being 166. So here's the adjusted burndown chart. And the hours we've completed this week were 42 with the 2 hours overtime for the additional bugs. And we completed an overall of 160 plus 6 in the total newfound bugs throughout the production process. And as mentioned before, we are completed with our projected scope. So there's 0 hours remaining. This is a look at our sprint burndown chart throughout the milestone week. And it seems like according to our projections, we managed to finish early, which we are all very happy about. This could give us some extra time to really polish up our presentations and the production paperwork for the final deliverables for this class. So that's what we'll be working on today on the final day of the week. Here's the scope and schedule update. We had 42 hours estimated and 42 hours actuals. We are in line with our estimations, so this was fantastic. Here's a look at our Kanban. As you can see, all the epics are completed. And here are the important links and references. They will be also attached to the deliverables for your reference. You could take a closer look. I'll speak quickly for Ali. She did the final level design polish, did a tutorial which will show player basic functions and abilities in beginning of the level, and also added a really cool alien head on the HUD for the detection meter. Tom, he did the sound which plays when the player loses, also sound for the elevator moving and the lights changing colors, also sound that plays when the player gets to the win condition and gets to the escape hatch. And he also made the super cool win condition as well, the script for it. Rob, he did the snack distract UI widget and minimap UI, making sure that they're all in the same place and looking nice. He also did an NPC can detect the player when in the dance state, and minimap polish, hints, and the collectible object lights not matching, which was caught last week And also he produced the final build video for Milestone 4, where you can see all of these changes from all members of the team via that link on YouTube. And myself, I did the final door opening only after 2 keys found bug. Also, the player was able to attack while holding the collectible. That's no longer possible. Also, the particle system effect when the enemy attacks the player. The arrows to help the player understand where they need to return the held key. Also, players were not able to drop the key, and that is now possible. There was also an invisible wall behind the final escape hatch door, which is now cleared, and the player can get to the end of the game. Also, there's a bug on collectible return, which was fixed. And also this Milestone 4 presentation. Thank you very much for your attention. It was a fantastic class, and make sure to take a look at the final Milestone 4 YouTube video where you can see the build in action. Thanks.